Sometimes you feel your life is a mess. The day's too long when you're just feeling stressed. There's a cure out there and it's ready to go. Pull up a chair, toss away your cares. It's now time for the variety show.
So now on to the gifts. Alright. One of the gifts I got was a 3-in-1 sandwich maker from my sisters. And it's actually kind of neat because it's got waffles, or it's 4 waffles for grill plates. I guess that'd be for hamburgers, things like that. And then the sandwich maker itself. You can make 2 sandwiches at the same time. Oh! Sorry, that was heavy. I got a tan t-shirt that says National Sarcasm Society, like we need your support. Another t-shirt I've got, it says Sanity is back-ordered, sarcasm is in unlimited supply. I like my personality t-shirts. My sisters know me very well. I also have a Chefmate stainless steel barbecue grill topper. So I can put this on my grill when the summer comes around and cook veggies and things that would normally fall through all the lines. You know, make a bigger variety when I barbecue. Love barbecuing, it's fun. I also got the Marvel Chronicles Encyclopedia. This thing is huge. You can see how big it is? It's bigger than my head. It's over an inch thick, detailing Marvel from the very first, well, just before it became Marvel, to modern day stuff, more modern times. I also have the DC Chronicles. It's a year-by-year, a visual chronicle is what it says. Again, huge. Same book, in a nice protective sleeve. Well, different book, obviously. But it's the same thing, a book in a nice protective sleeve. And I can't wait to start reading them. I also got a Iron Man 2 Mega Bloks set. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a bad guy because it doesn't look like Iron Man himself. And I already put it together. It's in a couple pieces in here already, but the first night I put it together. Couldn't help myself. Had to do it. I also got Marvel Twin Packs of Hawkeye and Pile Driver. Comes with a comic book inside it. And Nightcrawler and Storm also comes with a comic book. Oh boy. I got myself, well, my sisters got me a can opener for, it's an under the cabinet can opener. All I have is a hand crank one. So this will be really neat so that I can just set the can up there, push the button, let it whir it around, and it'll cut open my cans for me, and I don't have to do a lot of work with it. I got a little stocking of candy and an ornament with my name on it from Roger and Dana. Thank you guys, and thank you girls, thank you my sisters, for the wonderful gifts. I'm not through showing those off, but that's just the next one that came around. My friends in Nova Scotia got me this ornament from the Phantom of the Opera. It's got Sarah Brightman singing Wandering Child. Well, Sarah Brightman and Michael Crawford both singing Wandering Child. And it's a wonderful ornament. It's beautiful. Here is a 10-inch, I think it's a 10-inch or 12-inch action figure here. Spider-Man. And he's got different pieces, parts, and you push his chest. And he says,
Courtesy of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
He says 10 different catchphrases. I think that's really cool. My aunt got me a really pretty toy. Well, my aunt and uncle got me a really pretty toy. It's, Blades. Woohoo! It's nice. And yes, it is sharp. That's why it's got a plastic cover on top and on the spikes on the sides, so that I don't hurt myself or anybody else. But just put it on, and nobody better ever mess with me. Ha ha ha! As long as I have this anyway. Anyhow, get that put away, because I'm sure this vlog is going on longer than I'd expected it to. Can't see the number right now. But, let's see. I got a bunch of movies, too. I got the entire series of Doug from Nickelodeon. It had 4 seasons. I got all 4 of them. Thank you, Holly. Got the Jeff Dunham Show. The first season of The Commish. Oops, couldn't see that one. The light was right on it. There you go, The Commish. Loved that show. The Best of The Cosby Show. My Stepmother is an Alien. I love this movie. It's hilarious. If you've never seen it, watch it. It's an older movie. It's Dan Aykroyd and Kim Basinger. But it's a hilarious movie. Iron Man 2! Do my sisters know me or what? Or rather, am I a Marvel freak or what? Make 'em Laugh, which shows comedians from Jack Benny all the way up to Conan O'Brien. So it's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. And Popeye! It looks like a lunchbox, but it's actually a movie case that has 24 original Popeye cartoons. Pardon me. Got a card from my cousins Zeb and Kathy. I have the Spider-Man Handbook, the Ultimate Training Manual, from my aunt Betsy and Uncle Eric, the same people that got me that claw thing. And I love the warning inside the book here. Says, nothing in this book should be construed or interpreted as an excuse to infringe on the rights of other people and to, of other persons, or to violate criminal statuses, or statutes. Statutes? I can't say the word right now. Either way, it's basically saying that even though it says handbook and manual, it's not real, because Spider-Man isn't real, you know. For those kind of people, the same type of people that have to have the warning label on their coffee cup that says caution may be hot. Also got body billboards. It's a name tag, a do-it-yourself electronic name tag. I told my aunt, I said, you know, I could do the thing that Hannibal Lecter did in there. And she just kind of laughed at me. How many of you are still with me? Raise your hands. How many of you actually raised your hands? Raise your hands. Okay. That worries me. Another gift from my sisters was a 12-piece stainless barbecue set. Like I said, I like barbecuing. Maybe that's just typical cliche. Can't help it. My friend Heather, her son Alex, made me a werewolf mask. And it fits pretty well. You know, the eyes are cut crooked because he had to use some kid scissors to cut it. So they kind of fit my eyes pretty well. Oh, got a gift card to Joanne Fabrics from my cousin Tabitha. And, you know, I buy my material to make my puppets and costumes and things, so that'll be really nice to have that around. I got a bunch of candy and such in my stocking, and an orange. Got my orange still. I gotta eat that soon. Don't eat the peel. You can rub it across your teeth, make them clean, but don't eat the peel. Bad idea. Got a Polar Bear Pez dispenser with a lot of Pez candy in it. That's gonna be fun. If sugar ever affected me, that would be one of those things where I would be hopped up on sugar. And we also had last but not least, no, not last but not least, excuse me. But we also had a white elephant gift. And the first one I got, I had number 1, so I got to pick first, obviously. I picked up a present that turned out to be a PC game. And I don't play computer games or video games, so it was worthless to me. And my uncle picked up another package. He knew what it was in it because he'd brought it. He thought he was going to play a little bit of, well, basically just play with my mind and see if I would trade with him. And he pulled his stuff out, and I was willing to trade for just about anything because I didn't want to have it. And he pulled out 3 Marvel books. This is the Guide to the Hulk from, Hulk #1 all the way up to now. The Art of Marvel. And Doom. It's a graphic novel that chronicles from when he got thrown on the copy planet on the other side of the, not universe, but it's a planet that is directly opposite of the Earth always, no matter what. It never speeds up nor slows down, so it can never catch up or fall back to the real Earth. And he was thrown there by Reed Richards' son. So he was basically captured on captive on that planet until he was able to take control of the planet and get back on Earth. And I read that one already, and I started reading the Hulk Encyclopedia. Didn't get through it yet, but I've got a lot of it read. I got a lot of books to read and a lot of movies to watch, so I'm happy. And like I said, that wasn't the last but not least, because this is the last but not least. I will show you. See? Pretty. This is the last but not least. I got a TV stand with a brand new TV.